What's up, loved ones? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I just wanted to make this video because Father's Day is not always a positive day for everybody. It's not always a happy one. To some of us, this is a bittersweet day. So this video is for the fathers who have been pushed out, talked about, beaten down, and forgotten. I just want to let y'all know, man, keep trying, keep striving. Your actions will have an impact. And one day, you will be reconciled to your kids. You know, they always say, nothing should stop you from being in your kids' lives. You need to do anything that it takes to be in your kids' lives. And that's true in theory, right? But after having kids with somebody and falling out with them, I can understand how some men give up on a situation that they're not welcome in. You know, how would you feel if somebody hated you and but yet you need to keep trying to be cordial and to get along with them for the sake of the children that you both share together? It's not an easy situation to deal with. And some men, after trying and trying to get along and establish a cordial arrangement with women and it not working, some men just decide to just step back from it all. And that doesn't make it right, but I understand now. I understand it's not always a man's responsibility to have a good relationship with a woman. Ladies, it's y'all's responsibility too, to put aside your dislike for a man in order so that way he can have a positive impact on his kids. Like it or not, y'all are the gatekeepers between a man and his kids. And that's a hell of a responsibility, I know. But if we're being real, some of you use that as a tool to punish men and to exact revenge on him for the pain that you're experiencing. And that's not right. Now, the second thing they always say is, why don't you go through the courts and get your rights enforced? Right? Right? Okay. I think we can all agree that the American family court system is not set up to provide fairness to black families. Many men go to the court seeking fairness, and they end up getting a raw deal. For example, anytime you file for rights in a family court, they automatically recalculate your child support. Child support is a touchy issue, but I think we can all agree that if a man is paying his child support, it's a hell of a cost. And no man wants to risk having that amount raised just by having some court action taken on his behalf. And once again, right or wrong, who knows? But I understand. So, this video is not an attack on women. It's an attempt to have positive, open dialogue, which is sorely needed in our culture and in our communities. We got to start talking to each other, y'all. And we got to start having those tough conversations. Because at the end of the day, we're all we have. And like it or not, we're stuck with each other. God put us here in this country at this time for us to figure it out together. And like it or not, we're all the help y'all are ever going to have. No other ethnicity cares about y'all or our kids together. And if you don't believe me, get into it with one of these other ethnicities. Who are you going to run to? If you're ever in danger, if you ever need help, if your life is ever in jeopardy, who are you going to run to for help? Are you going to run to a white man, a Mexican man, an Asian guy? Or are you going to run to one of the brothers? So, that's all I wanted to say, is that fatherhood is a tough thing. And we got to start to put the pieces back together. We have to figure out some kind of way to work with each other, because we're all the help that we're ever going to have. And if we're being real, we're all that we need. Black men and black women are special. And when we come together, there's nobody that can stop us. The only people that stop us is ourselves. And that's real. So, with that in mind, let's try to put these pieces back together. And let's try to figure out a solution to this issue. All right, y'all. Peace.